50 Cent has announced that he will be executive producing the documentary on Diddy. Surviving Diddy, Too Much Brother Love Can Cost You.
Y'all listen, you better believe that when I say that 50 Cent is standing on big business as he is determined to end Diddy once and for all. He has been trolling Diddy as far back as we can remember, but if Diddy has only one hater, you can bet your last dollar that it's going to be 50 Cent. Since this whole issue with Cassie and all the other accusers that have come out, Diddy hasn't rested a single day because 50 Cent has claimed to have some seriously damaging information on Diddy that's going to make the situation even worse for him. If y'all know anything about that lawsuit, then you probably already know that the events outlined in the lawsuit were horrific enough. If 50 Cent has claimed that he has evidence of worse activity, it's hard to imagine what could be on the tapes. But 50 is here to spill every last drop of tea, and he has some crazy stories to tell.
After the make shit.
Right.
And the nigga be like, matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like, not the shit that y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow. Oh, you kidding me up?
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on,
50 Cent is determined to ruin Diddy and expose every last skeleton hiding in Diddy's closet. He made the announcement that he was working on a documentary about Diddy. He tweeted, "Diddy do it, coming soon. GLG Green Light Gang and another one." He also said, "Rapper, I thought Diddy was a billionaire music mogul. If he's smart, he will file bankruptcy now. Anyone with real money knows why I'm saying this. I'm the best producer for the job, guys. Here come the receipts." But everybody thought that this was just petty 50 being petty and that he was just joking around about this full documentary and being a messy troll that we know for sure about him. But as it turned out, he was serious about it. In fact, there was a bidding war between several networks over the documentary, and it was recently announced that Netflix won that bidding war for an undisclosed hefty amount. Well, 50 Cent made the announcement and said, "Guys, we're all making good television. Mine just happens to be the best. Netflix wins the bidding war, but if more victims keep coming out, I'm going to need more episodes." But apart from all that, he also announced that he had some nasty footage of Diddy allegedly assaulting more women, and he claims that it is worse than anything we could imagine. Now 50 Cent has been putting his foot firmly on Diddy's neck since the first lawsuit became public. 50 shaded Diddy, saying, brother love, you out here looking crazy as a mug." But that wasn't it, because in an old interview that recently went viral again, we can hear 50 Cent saying that Diddy was sending pictures and videos of Cassie around.
on the shit after the make shit.
Right.
And the nigga be like, matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like, not the shit that y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow. Oh, you kidding me up?
Like penetration pictures and
Nah, come on, man. Come on, Phil.
So from what he is saying, it seems the videos would have been taken during these freak-offs that Diddy allegedly forced her to do. But it gets worse. According to 50 Cent, he called Diddy to let him know what was going on with these videos, and from Diddy's response, 50 could tell that Diddy was the one who had been sending the videos around.
you know, I really kind of felt like those photographs was not happening because of Cassie. I felt like they was happening because of Puffy.
Right. Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because when a girl move away from a man and she upgrading, niggas be insecure, you know what I'm saying? They start feeling some kind of...
But if you're wondering why he is doing all this, well, it probably has something to do with the fact that Diddy and 50 Cent have had a rap beef for ages, far longer than anyone can remember. The feud between 50 Cent and Diddy dates all the way back to the late 90s, when 50 Cent was just starting out in the rap game. 50 Cent had just dropped his hit single, How to Rob, and was quickly becoming a big name in the industry. A bunch of record labels were ready to sign him, but 50 Cent had his sights set on Diddy's Bad Boy Records. Unfortunately, Diddy wasn't as keen on the idea and turned him all the way down. To be fair to Diddy, this decision wasn't personal. According to the former G-Unit member Tony Yayo, it was because Diddy was nervous about signing an artist associated with guns and a gangster image following the death of Biggie Smalls. But if there's one thing about 50 Cent in his early days, and even now, it was that he was big on his gangster image because that was kind of his brand at the start. Diddy wanted to protect his label and brand away from all of that. Tony Yayo also revealed that 50 Cent was able to get a meeting with Diddy, but it was clear from the start that Diddy only took the meeting as a formality because he had no intentions of signing 50 Cent. He wasn't even willing to keep an open mind. Tony Yayo said, "We had a meeting with Diddy. It was me and 50, and he took the meeting out of respect. He had deals all over the table. I wasn't saying he was going to take the deal. He might have not, but Diddy didn't want to take the deal because of all the drama. But 50 was the hottest man on the planet." Things turned out great for 50 Cent. He got signed by Eminem and went on to have a wildly successful career. Despite his success, though, he never let go of his grudge against Diddy. He seizes every opportunity to call him out and mock him. Given 50's notorious pettiness, he has had plenty to say about Diddy. For instance, when Diddy got arrested a couple of years ago for putting his hands on his son's coach at UCLA, 50 posted several memes on Instagram making fun of the situation. However, Diddy has always maintained that there's no bad blood between him and 50, saying, "I have no beef with 50. He loves me." Do you really think that's a? When you really break it down, you've been out here a long time, you know he loves me. When he does that, it's funny to me. I don't really take it personal. I know he has a different sense of humor. He's just not in my life. We don't have to never cross paths, and I will never say nothing negative about him because that's just not me. Sometimes people that feel like they don't like you and they act like that, they really love you. There's also the fact that 50 keeps speaking on Diddy's sexuality and calling him gay. Like the time he shaded Diddy on IG and said, "Sorry, I can no longer help you guys. Soon you'll be all gay and happy. You are all now left under the leadership of Puffy Daddy." Report to the nearest rainbow. Shading someone while you're literally in a hospital bed means that you're fully committed to your beef. There's also the time he went on The Breakfast Club and said that Diddy was fruity. When he says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying. It's like fruity. 50 has also claimed that Diddy once tried to take him shopping. He said something to me one time a long time ago at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what did you just say? Let me move, man, before I do something. You're going to make me mess up the wedding. Then there's the other time that he claimed that Diddy's parties were not just parties, but giant freak-offs where all kinds of wild stuff happened. He posted this picture of Lil Baby and said, "See, this is why I don't go to no party Puffy and them at. The F *** going on here. Get the F *** off my young man. What the F ***? It's not surprising that 50 Cent has been massively shading Diddy since this whole lawsuit drama has gone down. He even claimed that the profits from his documentary would go to organizations committed to helping women who have been victims of SA and DV, which is commendable. But in the meantime, he is going at Diddy hard, and now he's claiming to have videos of Diddy allegedly assaulting women. It seems like Diddy loves to keep video evidence of his activities, which explains why he held on to that video since 2016 instead of deleting it like any other criminal would do. To top it off, there are reports that the hotel video was part of the footage seized by the feds during a raid back in March this year. Like I said, 50 Cent also talked about Cassie's freak-off tapes years before the lawsuit was even filed, so he wasn't capping. He is now claiming to allegedly have videos of Diddy assaulting more women, the two women who came out to sue him last week. Word on the streets is that 50 Cent is the one who encouraged the women to speak up. They allegedly handed over the evidence to him. For those of you who haven't been following the drama, a fifth woman has come out to accuse him of allegedly assaulting her in 2003. The woman is a model named Crystal McKenna, and according to reports, she claims that the rapper plied her with alcohol and possibly laced grass during the 2003 encounter, then brought her to the bathroom and forced her to her knees, demanding she suck it. Reports went on to say that McKenna alleged that when she refused to comply, Combs grabbed her head and forced her to perform oral action on him. She lost consciousness and awoke in a taxi to realize she'd been assaulted. Although it remains unclear whether she meant there was an additional assault beyond the oral encounter, the interesting part about this lawsuit, though, is how similar it is to the one filed by Jane Doe last year. In that case, she claimed that she was allegedly picked up by Harvey Pierre and taken to Diddy's studio where she was supposedly sexually assaulted by Diddy and his friends. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and then check out this next video.